Hey, LaBoomers, LaBoom Squad, working with the Octo Content Training. I'm going to do a little training for you. As you know, we're doing the videos for the Octo Content Model. As you can see, 1 minute of video is worth 1.8 million words on a blog. So why are we not doing videos? Well, we are. Now, we've worked with our videos. We're posting them to the LaBoom group and on the Facebook class group. But we're coming to the point where we have to start editing videos. A lot of people are going to go, oh my God, I don't know how to edit a video. I'm going to show you a free tool that is on your PC. Now, this is not on a Mac. I don't use a Mac. I use Microsoft. I'm sure Mac has their own free tools that will do basically the same thing. But I'm going to show you what I use, what is free and is very powerful and will get your videos ready to be presented. So allow me to share my screen. We're going to go through a training. This could get a little long, hopefully not. So anyway, let me share my screen. Now, follow my cursor. It's going to the bottom of the screen. I've got my file folder here where I can open and show all my files. Go to the left-hand side where you have your videos stored. As you can see, I've got many. I started a new folder. It says My Struggle. This has got a video in it that is a level 10 video that can be edited to make it much shorter than what it is. So what I want to do is open this file folder. Here's the video. You're going to right click. This window will pop up. Go down to Open with Photos. You see where it says Photos. This is not just for photos. This is for video also. Left click it and open it. The video will want to
take 85.
So pause it. Go directly up to the upper right. You see where it says Edit and Create. Left click Edit and left click Trim. Now, at this point, you've got this long white bar here. This is the full video. If you look over at the right, lower right, you'll see it's 7.26 seconds long, or 7 minutes and 26 seconds, I'm sorry. The blue tab is a time bar for the timeline where you can slide this and you can see as the video is moving. And if you stop it, it's showing we're 3 minutes and 42 seconds into the video. When you have the level 10 video, you should have this made so that there are blank spots in between where you can cut things out and edit all your lines. So what you need to do is start the video.
Take 85. Just kidding.
If you know exactly where this video is starting, which you're probably not sure, so you go ahead and play this through.
Hey, are you a home-based business owner or entrepreneur struggling to get that one quality connection? My name.
As you can see, I had a pause, a break. So now I want to slide this blue timeline cursor over to where I started, just before my lips are moving. Now, if you're looking down at the lower left-hand side, you'll see that my cursor is on that blue spot, and I'm holding the mouse button down on it so that I can slide it. Once you release it, that's where it's at. So find in your video where you want this to start. You can creep that over very slowly and release it. When you release it, that's going to be that will stay there, or it should. You then left click on the little white tab and slide it right to that little line gently and let go. Now you play the video.
Hey, are you a home-based business owner or entrepreneur struggling to get that one quality connection?
I know that I paused there, so I'm going to stop the video. I will slide this back. Now you're going to be editing this one little piece out of this. Look down at the lower left-hand side for where it ended at 17 seconds. You'll want to keep that in mind for the next edit. Go to the upper right, save a copy. Close this window. Now you can see you've got two that look almost the same, but if you highlight this, just put your cursor over it, you can read what it says. It has the name all the way across. ICB 21, Assignment 1, Struggle to Get Quality Connections. Go to this one, ICB 21, Assignment 1, Struggle to Get Quality Connections, Trim. So it fell to the right. This is the trimmed piece. You want to right-click and rename. Make this, if you think you're going to have 100 edits, which you could in a long video, then you want to start with like 010. 010? 01. Just 01. I'm going to start with 01. It slid to the left. This is our main video. Right click, open with photos, left click, up to the top, edit.
Take 85.
Trim. If you remember, we were on 17 seconds, so you can go to the blue slider bar, move it to 17 seconds.
My name is Brady Theodore, and I am the Gotti of marketing, hashtag 60 plus and crushing it, and I help.
Okay, so if I move this back, just to make sure.
Home-based business owner or entrepreneur struggling to get that one quality connection.
That was our first clip. I'm getting ready to start the second. I'm going to start it at 18 seconds because I know my lips are going to start moving.
My name is Brady Theodore, and I am the Gotti of marketing, hashtag 60 plus and crushing it, and I help home-based business owners and entrepreneurs just like you build an audience and generate quality traffic.
A lot of moving around at the end, so I'm going to slide this back.
Quality traffic.
I'm going to stop that video. I'm going to take the lower right, the white tab, I'm going to move it to the left, up to that little bar. That's the little section we're editing out now. Save a copy. Close this up. This, if you hover over it, it says trim. This will be renamed to 020. Now it slides right in place. 01, 020. Oh, I better put a 01 bomb on the end of that just in case. 010. You got 1 and 2. I know this seems tedious and time consuming, but no matter what program you try to learn to use to edit with, there's going to be a learning curve with it. This to me is the easiest, most powerful, for free tool that I've found. Now you can get into Camtasia and Winsoft and all the other programs, anything you want to use, more power to you. And that's great. If you can learn how to do it, you've got a whole new business at your fingertips. So again, we need to keep going and flip out the next one. Open with photos. I forgot my time. I'm gonna go to edit.
Take it.
I forgot exactly where my time was. I know it was around 17 seconds. I'm gonna slide that over. Listen.
My name is Brady Theodore, and I am the Gotti of marketing, hashtag 60 plus and crushing it, and I help home-based business owners and entrepreneurs just like you build an audience and generate quality traffic.
I stop, I put my glasses on, This is where the level 10 has to have breaks in it. I'm getting ready to speak again. I know how fast I go. So as soon as I take my glasses off, I stop it and pause it. Go down to the lower white, slide it over, play it.
I have one simple question for you. Do you feel like you're not getting that one quality connection daily?
I started to look down, so I want to move this over just a hair and slide this one over. And I save a copy. And I close it. And I rename this one, you guessed it, 030. You will do this through your whole video. I'm not going to sit and edit this whole video because I've got one that I've already edited all the pieces out of.
Hey, are you a home-based business owner or entrepreneur struggling?
Okay, so you open this up, then you will have to name this new file. I'm just going to name this a struggle video test. Say OK. Now it's got the very first edit from number 1. Go here, video library, add. From this PC, it should take you back to that file folder. You can see these are all numbered. We've already got one in it, so left click number 2. Now go down to your keyboard, hold down the control button, do 3, and I'm left clicking, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and not that one. Let go of your control button and open. This will load all these edits into the file library. There it goes. If you give it a moment, all these will start showing up just like they are with videos. It takes a little bit of time for that to carry over all those little pieces. But they are moving over, and that's fine to do. Now, this little thing right here, see it highlighting? Place in storyboard. You notice every one of these is checked. It's got a little check mark on it. The first one does not because it's already in the storyboard. These are numbered 1 through 16. I'm going to click on place with left click, and it moves them all down to the bottom. Now what you can do is come to the main picture, move that slider to the left. This is the beginning of the video, and you can click play here.
Hey, are you a home-based business owner or entrepreneur struggling to get that one quality connection? My name is Brady.
Now, if you're watching down at the bottom, you'll see that every time this moves to a frame, it highlights the frame so you know where it's at in the timeline. What we're doing is seeing how all the edits molded together.
Theodore, and I am
Together.
the Gotti of marketing, hashtag 60 plus and crushing it. And I help home-based business owners and entrepreneurs just like you build an audience and generate quality traffic. I have one simple question for you. Do you feel like you're not getting that one quality connection daily? Stick around as I show you.
Now you can see how on your level 10, if you have everything, every line separated with a pause, you can go back and edit those clips out, put it in the storyboard, and make this one continual video. Now, a good trick with this app program that I'm using is that when you have an individual clip, and you can see it kind of bouncing where my cursor is, if you find one, let's just go to this one. Let's see how it plays.
Step number 1 is to send out 5 Facebook friend requests.
Okay, that's a long one. let's say you wanted to clip. Here, I'll show you a better one. Let's go back to the beginning. Listen when I start this.
Hey,
you hear that little, I don't like when I talk like that. So what I want to do is I want to get that little sound out of there, and it's real close in the editing. If I come down here in the very first tab and I highlight that with a check mark, and I come over here to trim, this is going to trim this one video only. Now I can play it.
Hey.
And I can hear that little, and you can see where the cursor is. If I move this back, and this is even more minute than your main one. Right here is where my mouth opens. That's probably where the little is. So I'm going to move that ball in the timeline. I will grab this big piece and slide it to it. That just took out a little split second, and I'll say done. Now uncheck this and start again.
Hey, are you?
Oh, it's still in there, just by a second. But my lips are already moving. I really hate to trim that so close, but I will. Let's go to trim again. And oops.
Hey, are you? Hey.
Set it in there. Finish it. Let's try it again.
Are you?
There you go. I got rid of that little and jump right into the video. Now you can play it on through if you want. You can check every one of these scenes. This little icon down here, little arrow, it'll move these scenes over. Even though this is blank, it's still in there and you can see it.
So to reiterate the four.
That's a long one. I want to go to these little short clips. I got to, if I slide back, here's some 3 and 4 second ones. There's a 3 second one. So let's go here.
2, 3, 4, 5 days down all at once. And these will add up over time. So there you have it. Those 4 steps.
You can see that once this level 10 video is edited, how when it's pieced together, it's just one continual flow. This is where you have to remember where you're sitting at, what you're looking at, how you're saying things, and when you say a line, give yourself a couple seconds in between to have that cutoff, that beginning and that end of each line. It makes it much easier to edit. Once you have all these placed in this storyboard, all you have to do is go right up here to finish video, upper right hand side. This is going to finish and export. This should be exporting it right back to your main file. And I know what it's named. This is video test. That's the main video. Excuse me, export. Now this one, I didn't even notice how long that was. Oh, it ends up being, if you look right over here, 4 minutes and 45 seconds. So I cut out about 3 minutes of that video. It'll take a moment for this to export. And when this hits the end of exporting, it's going to pop up and show you right there.
Hey, are you a home-based business owner or entrepreneur?
This is showing you what the finished product looked like.
Entrepreneur struggling to get that one quality connection. My name is Brady Theodore, and I am the Gotti of marketing, hashtag 60+ and crushing it. And I help home-based business owners and entrepreneurs just like you build an audience and generate quality traffic. I have one simple question for you. Do you feel like you're not getting that one quality connection daily? Stick around as I show you 4 steps to build your network with one quality connection daily.
As you can see, there was probably 4 different clips in that video. We know that it went together fine, so I'm going to close this out. I'm going to close the main program out. If I go to video test, and here is my finished video here, I can just double click it and it will open right
Hey,
up.
are you a
There you go.
home-based business?
I don't want to watch myself again, and I'll close that out. Now, there's a lot of other things we can do with this video. If you come here and open it again with photos, that's a right click, open with photos, left click, open.
Hey,
Stop
are
it.
you a
Go up here to edit and create. We can put 3D effects in it right here, or you can put the text, and this is where you would put your text at the bottom of your videos. So go to create, and that's how you put all your splices together, edit that video into one video. There's many other options within the photos. You can add music to the background. You can add special 3D effects. Those are all things that you can play around with. I just wanted to show you the basics of how to get started with the program, how to edit the pieces out, put them in the storyboard to produce one full video from your level 10. Free application, something that everybody can use with a little bit of training. I mean, anything you do is going to have a learning curve to it. If you want to invest money into a much more expensive program for editing, be my guest. I mean, I own it, I can do it, but I like to use this one because it's free, and I wanted to show everybody out there that does not have money for investment. You've got the tools, you've got the power. This is the little short training video for you. I hope you got some value out of it, and I hope that you can get your level 10 videos spliced up and ready for your blog site. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. And if you did get value, this is on my YouTube. Go below, give me a like, comment, and I'd appreciate it. And follow me. I'm going to keep doing videos to help everybody out. Thank you very much. Talk to y'all real soon.